Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubia Net. Welcome back. And if you're viewing my channel for the first time, welcome. Just a few days ago, a 26-year-old nurse named Erin Elizabeth Ann Strotman was arrested and charged with child abuse and malicious wounding after several infants in the neonatal intensive care unit NICU at Henrico Doctors Hospital in Virginia suffered unexplained fractures. The investigation revealed that at least 7 babies were severely harmed, with incidents dating back to the summer of 2023. Now, here are the findings that caused me to be livid. When I read online, initial rumors suggested that the attacks were racially motivated. Harm to any baby is terrible enough, but to be targeted because of if they were of color. But police investigations revealed that the victims were not targeted based on their race. It's still horrible, of course. However, in a statement Tuesday, Henrico police refuted theories shared on social media that all the infants targeted were Black. In quotes, it said, "The preliminary investigation indicates this information is not factual," police said. And Dominique Hackey, parent of newborn twins Michael and Noah, agrees. He said in quotes, "The children were different races, and there were twins and singletons," he said. "There was no real mythology there that we could put together. The only thing that they had in common is that they are all boys." End of quotes. So this nurse had a vendetta against males. Very sickening. And now at first, Trotman was placed on paid administration leave for a year following the emergence of child abuse reports in 2023. Then, an unknown heartless clown or clowns at the hospital allowed this evil entity to return to work in the latter part of last year. Thankfully, when some parents learned their newborns had unexplainable fractures, the proper investigations took place. The nurse's crime was determined to be level 1 because it was intentional. Finally, she was arrested. Erin Strotman is currently facing charges of felony child abuse and malicious wounding of babies in Virginia. Also, she is currently being held without bail, sitting in jail. Plus, this demented woman has been ordered to have no contact with children under the age of 18. This evil woman should be charged severely, and even more so if there's evidence that it is indeed a hate crime. She should be charged for each heinous incident, each injury she brought on to the innocent babies. Now, the authorities are reviewing surveillance footage to determine if there are additional victims. The hospital has temporarily halted NICU admissions until the causes of the fractures are determined. Does anyone remember that a nurse from the UK caused the unaliving of 7 babies? This is back in 2015 through 2016. A 33-year-old neonatal nurse, Lucy Letby, was employed at the Countess of Chester Hospital. Surprisingly, she even referred to herself as an evil and horrible person. Lucy Letby admitted that she attempted to transition 6 additional babies too. Last year, she was found guilty of preying on the vulnerabilities of sick and premature babies in northwest England. There was 145 days of evidence accounted for her crimes. The jury did their job to remove her from society. My question is, Can hospitals install cameras in the neonatal intensive care unit NICU so every single nurse and hospital staff will be monitored? How can all babies have safety in hospitals? There are a large amount of hospitals that have surveillance cameras. So, yes, hospitals can install cameras in the neonatal intensive care unit to monitor staff and ensure the safety of babies in the future. Many hospitals have already implemented live streaming camera systems, which allow parents to check in on their babies remotely. This should have been installed, honestly, decades ago. These cameras can also help monitor staff activities and ensure proper care is being given. To enhance baby safety in hospitals, several measures can be taken, such as 1. Security measures. Hospitals can install multiple cameras, which I mentioned, and also use identification bands, ankle bands with barcodes and unique hospital numbers to track babies too. Alarms and locked doors need to be effective all throughout the units to prevent unauthorized access. 2. More staff training. Regular training for healthcare professionals on safe handling and care practices can prevent accidents and ensure the best care for babies. And I believe staff members can give the babies a thorough physical check at the beginning of each shift. 3. Parental involvement. Parents need to know to be very proactive, and hospitals should be encouraging parents to be active participants in their baby's care, which can help ensure safety. Parents need to be vigilant and keep their babies in sight at all times, even have the baby in their room. By combining technology and best practices, hospitals can create a safer environment for newborns in the NICUs. Do you think these measures would help ease new parents' concerns? Please remember to like, share, comment below,